What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Raymond Tackle Forever. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm back with another VEDA Day. But before I get into VEDA Day, I want to remind everyone to check out my playlist called VEDA Blogs. Check those blogs out. If any catch your attention, leave me some comments and a like button. Today I'm back with VEDA Day number 4. VEDA Day number 4, which is tax-free school shopping discussion, conversation, argument, whatever. I told my son months ago that I wasn't going to do it big for school shopping this year because he's turning 17. You know, I shouldn't have to do it big. You can do your own school shopping now, like my mom did me when I was 17, where it started at 16 when I was old enough to work. I told her I would do the minimum this year, which is give you $100, you know. And time goes on, you know. Again, close call, I told him let me know when it's time for tax-free school shopping in Florida. He let me know. I forgot to say the date, so I had to go on Google and find out for myself. Find out. Told him give me till August 1st. I would shoot you the $100. That way I can do it in a VEDA video, part of my blogging every day in August plan. August 1st, while at work, I get a text from my son, and the text shows a bill, a payment that I'm looked at it. I glanced at it, didn't think nothing of it, and then hit his phone. Was like, you know, I called him like, "What's that?" I'm like, "That's the order." I was like, "Okay." So we get to talking and everything, and he was like, "You still gonna send me?" He asked about, "You still gonna send me the money?" I'm like, "Yeah, give me until Wednesday. I need to do it Wednesday, not today." And he was like, "No, that's not good for him. His clothes wouldn't be here on time." So I'm like, "Well, I'm not doing it until Wednesday." I went to go take another look at the screenshot to read it to see, I'm putting two together. Why you send me that? He's like, "That's what you're gonna pay for." So I went to look at it again. I'm like, hold on. This say $180. $180. I told you I was giving you $100 for school shopping, not $180. So I tell him, I call him back like, "Hey, just not what I told you. I told you 100, not 180. He's like, "Well, either pay for it or you're not getting a ticket to my graduation." I said, "Okay, cool, fine." Hung up the phone. I was mad. I didn't snap right then and there like I wanted to because I was at work. I had to keep it professional and control my composure because I'm at work. And this coming from a 17-year-old, he just gave me an ultimatum, like, either pay for this $180 machine order or you're not getting a ticket to my graduation. Really? So that's how we coming. That's how we're gonna let this hand unfold. Okay. So my thoughts running wild now. I'm at work, working in the hair. My thoughts running wild. I'm like, I'm still surprised, shocked that my son actually took the time to send me just tell me that on the phone. And instead of repeating in my head, and you don't pay for this order, you're not getting a ticket to my graduation. I'm repeating that over and over and over in my head. And while I'm doing that, another text come through. Just let y'all see the screenshot. Oh, 173 to be exact, my bad. 173 to be exact is the price of the Sheen order. Now I told him $100. You know what I mean? I told him $100, and he tells me, if you don't pay for it, you're not getting a ticket to my graduation. So that's when the argument begins. You know? I tell him, should have keep that same energy. Look like I saved $100. And then this the long text he sent me. I just don't understand y'all. Like, y'all know y'all can't put me through college. So why y'all won't just do all of what y'all can? Y'all should be excited anyway, because this is my senior year. Instead, y'all are adding more to my stress and more unnecessary problems. The point is, like I was saying yesterday, every time y'all lack or not do what y'all say y'all gonna do, I always have to pick up the pieces and scramble and run around like a chicken trying to find his head. I already said I'm not doing that with y'all this year, bro. If y'all not gonna do what is asked of y'all to do, don't call, text, nor try to give speeches on having a better attitude and staying out of trouble. Just don't even talk to me, period. And don't say that's life, because it's not. Just because y'all grew up poor or whatever the case may be doesn't mean I have to, and it don't mean y'all do me how y'all got done. And yes, I do work, and so do you. I ain't asked to be here, so clothes should never be enough. 100 not even enough to get me your son that wear a size 11 and a half to get a shoe. I've been paying for stuff, and most you did is pay 50, and I appreciate that, but y'all just need to do more if y'all not forget about me and never talk to me again. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. Now, y'all know I had to go in on that. Y'all know I had to go in on all that. This is my reply. If I don't pay for your order, I won't get tickets to your graduation. That is fine by me. Who the hell are you to give me ultimatum? You don't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. I am okay with being there to watch one child graduation. That is fine by me. Since you feel that way, I would go ahead and cancel everything I've done to give you head start and at adulthood. If it not your parents' fault you wait until a month before school starts to get a job. That is on you. I told you I was giving you 100 for school, not 173, 100. But your mouth fucked that up. We can't pay for you to go to college. We shouldn't have to pay. We shouldn't have to. That is why you go to school 9th to 12th grade. You should earn a scholarship to pay your own way through college. We need to do more. That is your job to do more. You almost 18. Your resources are limited. You old enough to work. All we have to do is keep a roof over your head and help out when we want to. I don't mind forgetting about you. No big deal. I wish you the best. So he responds, just send the money tomorrow. I need my stuff before the first day of school. Well, guess what? I didn't send the money. I respond back with, oh, well, I am not sending nothing because of your mouth. Then I wanted his son to let him see money's not an issue. Like your daddy I always tell you on numerous occasions, money's not an issue. You know what I mean? So since he think he grown and want to talk grown and think that things supposed to be given to him because he didn't ask to be in this world, I wanted to cancel a lot of things that I was doing to help give him a head start in life. Like, for example, after this conversation and I calmed down, I went on to call the bank and I took him off my credit card. Instead of me helping build his credit, giving him the head start in life that my adopted parents didn't give me, I went and took off my credit so that way he can start off with whatever low credit score 18-year-olds get instead of having a high credit score like mine, like I did with my 21-year-old. I had him on my credit card for a year and a half. He got his credit score to the 700s. Now, and he was on my 17-year-old was 17. He been on my credit card since 15. You know what I mean? So I canceled that, kept me $100, and think about this conversation. Like, you know, just because your parents don't do what you want them to do don't mean nothing. You know what I mean? We have a choice. When children get to that age where they're old enough to work, your parents have a choice of what they do for you and what they don't do for you. Your parents have an option now because now you're responsible for you. It's not my fault you wear 11 and a half. I can find a pair of shoes for $100. Why can't you? I bought you some shoes for your birthday and back in June that were less than 100. Why you can't find none for school? Less than $100. You know what I mean? These kids try to ball on other people's budget because I say that because I noticed when he buys shoes for himself, he don't go get no $100 shoes. He in Ross and Marshall getting little cheap little Converse and whatnot and Sharroks. You know what I mean? Crocs, whatever y'all call them slides, you know? So only time he want $100 shoes or shoes that cost over $50 and $60 is when mom and daddy buying his shoes. So, you know, I had to really go in. I didn't go in hard as I wanted to, but I had to speak my mind on all that. I still had to speak my mind. We should pay your way. It's our job to pay your way through college. No, it's not your parents' job to pay your way through college. That's your job. That's why you go to school from 9th grade to 12th grade. Get a scholarship. Instead of sitting around the house on social media, take the time to do extra study and do extra credit work. With that way, you get a high GPA and you get a full paid scholarship to college. You know what I mean? That's not your parents' job to pay y'all way through college. That's your job. That's why you go to school. You know, yeah, things been going wrong a lot of times, you know, because you don't understand. Your parents have bills and obligations. A lot of unexpected things pop up in your parents' life. You know what I mean? Where they got to put doing for you on hold. And it should be okay to put you on hold when you're working a job too. That you know you can get extra hours on, that you know you can pick up extra shifts on. So why not take advantage of that? It's summertime. It's summertime. My daughter been going hard, getting 40 hours a week. Why my 17-year-old son can't do the same thing? Get out here and get them 40 hours a week, stack his money, and then do it big on school shopping. That's what he should have been doing the whole exact time. You know? So now I haven't talked to him since this conversation. I left it just like that. I left it just like that, and that's how I'm gonna leave it. I don't feel anything wrong. I'm not in the wrong. This is how you train children, teenagers for the adult life. When they get older, when your children get old enough to work at 16, let them take on responsibilities like keeping their hair cut, providing their own hygiene, doing their own laundry, paying their own cell phone bill. If they want to eat out, Uber Eat, DoorDash every day, they can do that because they have money to do that. You know what I mean? All that expensive clothing that they want and all these expensive things that they want in life, that becomes our children responsibility to provide for themselves all the expensive stuff they want. That's when they start being a burden on their parents' pocket when children hit 16. I told y'all I really live and talk this old school stuff. You know what I mean? Everything that my parents, my doctor mom did to me, I'm doing to my kids, like straight up. That would make them stronger. They would they not getting the bigger picture now, but down the road they would see the bigger picture. Like, wow, that's why my daddy did this. That's why my daddy did that. You know what I mean? They would get the picture, but that's what it is. I saved myself $100 on school shopping for one child, and that's what it is. You know, y'all tell me in the comments how y'all feel about the situation. You know what I mean? If you like this video, remember to subscribe, like, comment, share. Make sure you turn on post bell notifications. That way you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Don't forget to check out that playlist for VEDA playlist in the comments in the description box. See y'all in my next video.